Have you ever walked into a room and just known that something was wrong, even when everything looked perfectly normal? Or perhaps you have met a stranger and felt an instant, unexplainable connection, as if you've known them your entire life. Where do these feelings come from? They do not arrive from a logical thought. They do not follow a neat, orderly path of reason. They simply appear, fully formed, a whisper from a part of you that you don't know you have. This feeling is not magic. It is the work of a silent partner, a co-pilot in your mind that has been with you since the day you were born, quietly observing, learning, and guiding your every move from the shadows. This silent partner is the ghost in your machine. It is the vast, hidden part of your mind that operates beneath the surface of your awareness. While you are busy with the day-to-day tasks, making breakfast, driving to work, answering emails, this other mind is running the show. It is handling the millions of micro-decisions that keep you alive and functioning. It tells your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, and your eyes to blink. Think of your conscious mind as the tip of an iceberg. It is the part you can see, the part you identify as you, but below the water lies the true mass of the iceberg, immense and unseen. This is your subconscious. It holds everything you have ever experienced, every face you have ever seen, every word you have ever heard, every emotion you have ever felt. It is a living library of your entire existence, and it uses this vast database to influence your present reality in ways that can seem almost supernatural. But it is not supernatural. It is simply a part of our nature we rarely stop to acknowledge. So, the next time you have a gut feeling, a sudden intuition, or a dream that feels more real than life itself, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, who is really speaking? Is it the logical, predictable voice of your conscious self? Or is it the ghost in your machine, the silent captain of your inner world, trying to tell you something important? This journey we are on is not about looking out into the cosmos for answers. It is about looking inward, into the universe that exists right behind our own eyes. The greatest mysteries are not out there among the stars. They are right here, inside of us. To truly understand this hidden force, we must first draw a line in the sand. On one side, we have the conscious mind. This is the part of you reading these words right now. It is your awareness, it is your focus, it is your willpower, it is the part that sets goals, it makes plans, it worries about the future, it operates like a spotlight, illuminating one thing at a time. It is powerful, but it is also slow. It gets tired, it needs to rest. Your conscious mind is the busy, talkative captain on the bridge of a great ship, shouting orders and looking at maps. He thinks he is in complete control of the vessel, but below the deck, in the vast engine room, is the true power. This is the subconscious mind. It is not a spotlight, it is a floodlight, processing billions of bits of information every second. It manages your body's complex systems without you ever having to think about it. It keeps your balance as you walk. It digests your food. It heals your wounds. It is the tireless crew that never sleeps, never complains, and keeps the ship running smoothly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The captain on the bridge might set the destination, but it's this silent, massive crew that actually gets the ship there, navigating by ancient, unseen currents. The difference between these two minds is not just one of scale, but of language. Your conscious mind thinks in words and logic. It builds arguments and follows linear steps. Your subconscious, however, communicates in a more primal language. It speaks in feelings, images, symbols, sensations. This is why a certain smell can instantly transport you back to your childhood kitchen, or why a song can bring tears to your eyes without you knowing why. Your subconscious has connected that sensory input to a powerful emotional memory, bypassing your logical brain entirely. It is a direct line to your deepest self. This silent captain has been at the helm since you were in the womb. From birth to about the age of 7, your brain operated almost entirely in a subconscious state. You were a sponge, absorbing the world around you without judgment or analysis. The beliefs of your parents, the tone of their voices, the feeling of being safe or unsafe, all of it was recorded directly into your subconscious programming. These early recordings form the foundational beliefs you hold about yourself and the world today. Many of the automatic reactions and core feelings you have as an adult are not your own creations. They are echoes from a time you cannot consciously remember. You believe you choose what you like. You think you decide which brand of coffee to buy, which movie to watch, which person to trust. But what if I told you that most of these choices were made for you long before you were even aware of the decision? Your subconscious mind is a master of influence, using a hidden language to steer you. It works through a phenomenon known as priming. This is when exposure to one thing influences your response to something else later, without you noticing the connection. It is a subtle, almost invisible form of mind control. Consider a simple experiment. Researchers asked one group to unscramble sentences containing words associated with old age, like wrinkle, gray, bingo. Another group worked with neutral words. Afterward, they were told the experiment was over and they could leave. The real experiment was what happened next. Researchers secretly timed how long it took for each person to walk down the hallway to the elevator. The results were astounding. The people primed with the old age words walked significantly more slowly than the other group, embodying the concept without a single conscious thought. This happens to us every day. The music playing in a store can influence how much money you spend. A fast-tempo song might make you shop faster and buy less. Slow, relaxing music encourages you to linger and purchase more. The color of a room can affect your mood and your appetite. Even the weight of a menu in a restaurant can play a role. People perceive food from a heavy menu to be of higher quality. These are not conscious calculations. They are subconscious associations programmed through years of experience and cultural conditioning. Think about your own life. Do you find yourself drawn to certain colors, names, places? Perhaps you feel a strange aversion to a particular food or sound for no reason you can name. It is highly likely your subconscious has made a connection. Your conscious mind has long forgotten. Maybe that color was your childhood blanket. Maybe that name belonged to a bully you've consciously forgiven but subconsciously still fear. Your preferences are not random. They are a map of your hidden history. Have you ever noticed such a strange, unexplainable preference in your own life? Share it in the comments below. Let's see what patterns we can find. Why is it so hard to break a bad habit? You tell yourself, tomorrow I will start exercising, or this is my last cigarette. You make a conscious decision with all the willpower you can muster. Yet, tomorrow comes, and you're reaching for the remote. The reason is simple. You are fighting the wrong opponent. You are trying to use the small captain on the bridge to fight the entire crew in the engine room. Your habits don't live in your conscious mind. They are programs running on autopilot in your subconscious. Habits are efficiency programs. Repeat an action and your brain builds a shortcut, a superhighway. Cue, routine, reward, seeing the cookie jar, eating a cookie, getting a hit of comfort. Once this loop is established, it becomes automated. Think of placebo buttons, crosswalk buttons, and elevator close door buttons that do nothing, yet we press them for the reward, a feeling of control. Your subconscious links action to outcome and defends it. Changing a habit is less about stopping and more about rewriting the code. You cannot simply delete the old code. You must replace it. Keep the same cue and reward, but insert a new routine. If stress is your cue, and relief your reward, try a 5-minute walk, a quick breathing exercise, or a favorite song. Practice, carve a new pathway. Over time, it becomes the default. Every night you close your eyes and journey into another world, where you can fly, where the dead can speak, where the laws of physics are merely suggestions. We call this world dreaming. Dreams are the private theater of the subconscious, free from conscious censorship. It sorts the day, processes emotions, speaks in symbols. While you sleep, it files what to keep, what to discard. A tough talk becomes a monster battle. Exam anxiety becomes being naked in public. The subconscious doesn't use words. It uses drama, making non-linear connections and solving problems. Your subconscious is a perfect historian. It never forgets. Cryptomnesia. Hidden memories return as fresh ideas. Even xenoglossy, languages recorded in childhood surfacing decades later. Sometimes the curtain is pulled back, Freudian slips, automatic writing, synchronicities. You think of a friend and they call. Your inner and outer worlds blur. If this idea bends your mind, hit that like button and share this with someone who loves a good mystery. Are we puppets, or can we steer? The answer is yes. Through visualization and gentle affirmations, give your subconscious images and feelings. Plant seeds. Guide it. Build trust. We have journeyed deep into the hidden corners of the mind. We have seen how a silent, unseen force steers our choices, builds our habits, writes the scripts for our nightly dreams. We have discovered that our likes and dislikes are not random, they are echoes of a forgotten past. This force is not separate from us. It is us. It is the vast foundation upon which awareness is built, the 90% beneath the waves, holding the secrets to who we truly are. The ghost in the machine is not a ghost at all. It's Sisa, Insodumatsa, Isturiz, the master administrator of your biological and psychological being, operating with intelligence beyond conscious understanding. To ignore this power is to live as a stranger in your own home. To acknowledge it is to begin the greatest adventure, the exploration of inner space. The journey does not end here, it is only beginning. Start paying attention to the whispers, listen to your gut feelings, keep a journal of your dreams, question your automatic reactions, ask yourself why you do the things you do. You have a silent partner, a wise guide who has been with you all along, waiting for you to turn inward and say hello. If this journey into your own mind has sparked your curiosity, please subscribe for more. Like this essay, share it with others, and comment with one thing you've learned about your subconscious today. The universe is waiting.